Hey everyone, welcome here and glad to have you along. Did you know that I am now on Locals? Locals is an app where you can build community. Think of it like a modern day Facebook group. There you can get free content. I host morning coffees, some afternoon happy hours. You get tons of bonus content, discounts to programs and functions, and it's the best place to connect with me and the subscription box community as we continue to grow. All the videos are free to watch, and all you have to do is sign up on Locals. And the best place to do that is to download the Locals app and search for The Subscription Box Show or Eric Music, or you can go to the actual website, thesubscriptionboxshow.locals.com, and there you'll be able to sign up for free. Hope to see you there, and remember to check out our new YouTube channel, The Subscription Box Show. Cheers, and enjoy the show. What is up? Top of the morning, everyone. Make sure this mic is on here. Yep, we are good. All right. Yeah, good morning. Happy Thursday, everyone. Yeah, it's been kind of a crazy week. I mean, this is just me, or the weeks just get faster and faster. Bit of a gloom and doom day here today. I don't know, it's kind of cloudy and stuff, but it's nice because it's been pretty hot. And we've been trying to cut as much wood as we can because we heat with wood. And yeah, so my hands are sore, my legs are sore. But hey, 'tis living here in the north. Yeah, I want to hop on here today just to kind of talk about what you guys are all doing for Q4. If you guys have been planning it already, I'm sure for months already, and if you haven't, it's not too late. And how you're going about it. For us, anyways, it's going to be more along the lines of more organic this year because we're still not back with Facebook. I reached out to them last week again. They said they checked the account and I have full access, which is not the case. And I keep sending them the screenshot when I go in. It's saying the account is restricted. So the Facebook battle continues. So in lieu of that, can I say that? We are going to be going without Facebook ads for now. Anyway, we are going to be going through the influencer marketing route and through the more blogger route. So what we've been doing is reaching out to bloggers, reaching out to magazines and print, but not like you would think, not through like the methods of traditional PR where I'd be paying. I've gotten quotes up to $10,000 to work with a PR agency. So I mean, if you've got that kind of scratch, that's awesome. You can certainly do that, and I bet you'd get a lot quicker results because they do have the connections you need to get into the big ones. There are other ones, of course, like when we had Andrea Mate on there for the magazines where you can pay for lists and then reach out yourself. And she gives you strategies on how to do that. So those are other ways. I'm going straight organic. So we did do some of those, but we're going to be going straight up organic with influencers, specifically YouTube and TikTok influencers this year. Not so much Instagram. So I'm going to continue. Our search has begun. Rather than actually I'm going to be also testing some ads on Facebook, I should say, but it's because of the higher price there, like the guaranteed amounts you need and my lack of experience with it. I'm going to kind of like just be testing the waters with the TikTok ads when it comes to the business side of things. More, I'm going to be going after someone who already has an audience. Excuse me. So, for example, look for some kind of mom or pregnant lady that has a big following or audience on TikTok, on YouTube, and from there try to get them to promote the brand. And we'll see what those are. What that I know for YouTube, it can get quite expensive actually. On the YouTube side of things, if you're going with a micro, it's decent. But again, you get what you pay for. Like it's very transparent, right? You can see how many views, how many followers, how much engagement. Like most platforms, but YouTube is just seemingly more expensive. I don't know, it's because the conversion may be higher, so we'll be testing those. We've been, if someone has over 100,000 subscriptions on YouTube, typically you're going to be looking. I forget what the numbers were. You're going to be looking at quite a bit. Like it'll be thousands of dollars, like probably $1,200 or something to get a partnership with them. But we'll see. I'm going to try to find some micros where we can do some product exchange and top up with some pay, that kind of stuff. And then same thing with TikTok. We'll see where that goes. I'm not too sure what they're charging for, because I'm not too sure how the algorithm works. Like you can be going for a while on TikTok from what I understand, else and just have a video blow up or whatever. So we're going to go with that and try to find one that doesn't have just one video, but just has a strong following that's created a lot of buzz over the last, year or so. So that's kind of like where we're going for that direction when it comes to the um the plan, if you will. Print, of course, gift guides, all of the above. We're going to be going hard into those markets. We're going to continue to do the markets. We've got two lined up. We should find out the week of the 12th, which I guess would be next week, if we're accepted into the big one from around here. But I would strongly suggest for you to do the same, to get out there and try to hit those markets, to get some off sales where you can get um, some of your inventory moving right away, because excess inventory can be pricey. We're also going to be changing our strategy. I'm going to be sharing it here first. You heard it here first. We're going to be going more on the exclusive product side. We've been doing that, slowly transitioning to that because of the cost of products. And currently, we have a huge value prop, which is supporting local makers and small businesses across Canada. We're going to kind of change that to just supporting small businesses. Um, we are a small business, and we have two other items that are going to be made from. One is a local maker here in the province of Manitoba, and one is in the province of British Columbia, which makes our photo disc props, and the other one makes kind of like all the mom soaps and stuff. But we're going to be starting to go more deep into the States now. So for the American people, we wanted to just be supporting local makers. And instead of having one product made as well by another local maker, we're going to be having just 3 exclusive products. We're going to be doing a lot of overseas stuff, and be checking, quite honestly, like today, Christine's going to be checking out stateside stock. I have such a hard time saying that one. Stateside stock is it's kind of like a local Tundra, or like a subscription box specific Tundra, but at a lower cost. Because what happens with stateside stock is other subscription boxes that have huge memberships, like, have all this excess inventory. And when they have this excess inventory, they need to offset it. So let's say they paid, maybe $3 for an item. Now they just want to get rid of it at maybe $1.50 for that item or whatever. I'm not saying that's going to be the case, but from talking to Jake, who started this, they're from procurement. It's like an arm of procurement. It's going to be, they're partnering with all these subscription boxes that want to offset stuff. So you can go there as a subscription box and find stuff below cost of making it. And I know how that works, because when we make our products from overseas, let's say I pay $3 for an item. By the time it's delivered here, it might cost me, $4.50 Canadian. And now if it's sitting on my shelves for too long and it's not been selling, I would definitely sell it for that $2 a product, just to make some money back, right? It's just at this point trying to recover some lost cost. So I would sell it for $2, and you get an amazing product for $2. I get to recoup some of that money back from my inventory. So all to say, check it out. I'm going to put it in the let me put in the chat here. Let's try that. So that one there, if you want to check it out for some low cost items. And again, I haven't been there since he was on the show. Stateside stock.com. So hopefully there's some cool stuff on there, because when I originally went, there was not really stuff for us, but we're going to be checking that out. But all to say, we're going to be going mostly exclusive. So probably going to continue to make more stuff overseas because it's just less expensive. And with the price of shipping up here, I don't know if you guys realize how expensive it is. It's like we've gone from about $13 on average a box to ship to around 20. It's getting over to closer to $22 a box to ship, which is nuts. That's insane. We got a tiny 9x6, not even 9, not even 6, not even 3. It's like 8.75 times 5.75 times whatever, 3, whatever. So small box, always under 2 pounds. So hey, what's up, David? I see you're up here on the chat. David Ferreira, cool. I got a buddy, actually, David, whose name is Michael Ferreira. Good friend of the show. I was in his wedding party. He was in mine, so we're good friends. So he's a fellow. I'm assuming you're from Portuguese descent, as he is. But cheers, nice to have you here, David. If you got any questions, make sure to post those in the comments or in. There you go. Good name to have. Yeah, it is. Ferreira. Are you from Canada, David? Or are you from the overseas or the States? Let me know. Yeah, so check out Stateside Stock. Yeah, we're going to be going more with exclusive stuff because of the greetings from Switzerland. Nice, man. I didn't realize that's where you're from. Crazy. Well, good to have you here. If you have any questions, post them in there. What's your plans for Q4? So I know, like for us, again, with that Facebook stuff going on, it's going to be definitely more on the side of exclusive. Sorry, organic growth for this one. So think trade shows, think markets, think magazines, print, gift guides, all of the above. And influencer marketing is going to be huge. Email marketing, we're going to be hammering email marketing because we have a pretty decent list. And if you've got a decent list of emails, these are people that are already kind of like into your stuff. They've seen you before. And I would start hammering them now. That's the thing now. Let them know there's sales coming. So that because something like 40% of people start to plan for their Christmas shopping right now. So get in front of those 40% that are in your list and let them know you've got sales coming, you've got great deals coming, and to not forget them and remind them that you've got some stuff and put together items that would be great gifts for us. We're going to do an exclusive. We're just going to put together from past inventory. And I know, like, when I say inventory, I keep looking at my shelves because we're in our home office here. We have all these shelves over here. We're going to be putting together boxes that are going to make great gifts, and we're going to do that with excess inventory. That, and from the stuff that we've ordered for the products coming up, we've ordered extras. So when we're doing markets and stuff, it's going to be simple, right? Like, think of your niche. For us, it's mom and babies and subscriptions. So we're just going to have like a birth box, something simple. Someone just had a baby in the family, or an expecting box for something, for a baby shower, maybe. So things like that. I think for your niche, what kind of stuff you could come up with that would be great gifts. I know, like Liam from Buster Box, he does a lot of holiday baskets, and those are always a huge hit. It's a bit of a pain to put together because a basket is a basket. So to ship those can be quite difficult, but nonetheless, they do very well. People love these kind of like gifts. So look around your niche, what others are doing as well. Those are great things to I think that's all I kind of think I had when it comes to like what we are doing. Let me just bring something up here. David, what kind of box do you have? Have you launched already? There's one stat I want to bring up and talk to you guys about. Yes, but struggling. Okay, what kind of box do you have? What can we help you with? Perfume, like separate. Oh, cool. I think I need to upgrade my website, not converting enough. Cool. Well, did you know that being a supporter, David, I do free consults with that stuff. So because I know you're typing in a live stream, I know you're a supporter, which is awesome. Thank you for that, by the way. I can definitely go over that and help you with conversions of your website. The one thing people usually want to jump to right away is getting customer acquisitions. It's very hard to get customers if your website's not ready to convert. And there's little, for sure, tips and tricks that will help you along with that. Usually it's pretty simple. I can usually see them right away, point them out quite easily enough. I can't seem to find what I was looking for. Oh, I remember now. It was Google Performance Max. So again, being that Facebook is not allowing us to give them our money, we're going to give our more money to Google, which if you don't have a Google strategy, you should anyways, at least by a bare minimum, have a defensive strategy. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's kind of difficult for me to explain. So I'm going to let the experts explain that. We had Cassie Paget on the show, episodes 101, 102, 103, one of those, check in the early 100s. And she was talking about how to do your own Google stuff for SEO and how to hire an agency for SEO. There's also an episode on those. So look for those. But Google Performance Max is kind of this new thing, apparently, which I am supposed to be checking into. So I'm going to be looking into that a lot more in the next week. And by end of September, I want to have all that nailed in, ready to roll for October. Another thing you can do too is, of course, make sure you take advantage of the holidays. September is kind of a dead month. There's not really there's Labor Day weekend. Football starts, but I mean, my target market is not into football. So if you're, there's nothing. Back to school, I guess, would be one. For us, we're going to be targeting like Halloween and October, which I was not going to say, not a lot of people use the Halloween thing. For us, it doesn't really work with our branding so much, like the Halloween look. So we're going to go with the fall look. So think of like fall, soft colors for fall that, I know my wife and most women love to dress in fall and all those different things. So we're going to do a lot of things regarding that. And then November, of course, there's also Thanksgiving for us in October. I know for my American friends, Thanksgiving is in November. So we're going to do some of those things, Black Friday, of course, and then, of course, Christmas. So there's lots of stuff to start targeting, but you need to start letting your people know, your emails know, like right now, because they need to know that you're going to have sales so they don't go start shopping elsewhere. And you can even pepper them with sales now, like a pre-Christmas sales now if you need some cash flow. I'll take you up on that offer. I'll finish my second version of the website and I'll be coming to you. Thanks for that. Yeah, my pleasure, David. And make sure to put your website below so I can have a look in the meantime and kind of just so I can maybe have a look at it between now and while you're doing your thing so I can compare the two and see what you've been doing. Cool. And I love perfume. I'm actually out of my favorite perfume right now. And I need some more. I need some new cologne to Canada by chance, because I'm seriously looking for a new one. You must be into it. You must be into it as well. I mean, I love like a really musky, not musky, like a spicy, if that makes sense. I currently use Acqua di what's it called? It's like this Italian Acqua di Gio or something. Anyways, I love that one. It's kind of like the one I've been buying. I bought, I think, 3 in a row now, and they typically last me about a year more. The Gio, that's the one. It's like a clear bottle. I think it's Italian, right? Anyways, that's what stuff like that is what I really, really, really dig. So I don't know if you got any suggestions for me. Okay, folks, I'm going to keep this one fairly short. That's kind of what I wanted to talk to you about. If you are part of Liam's calls, I guess you will be there at 10 a.m. in about 45 minutes. Might see you there. Are you part of that, David, by chance? Part of Liam's course? If not, no worries. But for those of you who are, see you in about 45 minutes. I'll be also, it's packing. We're continuing to pack. I'm looking at a very overwhelmingly packed warehouse here or office, and it's we're packing right now, and I don't like packing. I'll be quite honest. I like it for the fact that it's brainless work. I can just mindlessly put together the boxes, but it's a lot of work nonetheless. But I should be grateful that I have boxes to pack. So I guess there you go. I'll be great. I'll look at it as a grateful thing. I'm grateful to pack boxes today. I got to be more grateful. I can get pretty pessimistic sometimes. Not yet. I'm looking. Not the funds. Yeah, I know it's a tough one, right? Like it's a catch-22. These courses, and I know how you feel, man, because man, they're expensive, like relatively speaking, right? I mean, if you start having any kind of business and you're starting to put thousands of dollars a month into advertising or marketing, you're going to blow it pretty quickly without a course like that. Is all I'm saying. So I would say pay now or pay later. You're going to pay. Like we did it the wrong way. We went about it before this course was available, trying to do it on our own, and blew thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars, to be quite honest, that I did not have. I dipped into my own money savings and stuff, and it was a disaster. So these courses will help, course correct and at least navigate you through the difficulties of this stuff. To the value, it's not, yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I know, but you still need the money to pay for it, right? He does do monthly things too, which helps. Now you can pay it in quarterly or monthly payments. Those help. If ever that's something you're interested in, I can help you with that, David, as well. But yeah, let's get together soon, buddy, and we'll look at your website. And anyone else who's watching this later on, if you are a supporter, reach out like David has now, and we will look into your website. Yeah, cool. And we'll have a look at your website because it's part of it. You get all kinds of cool stuff. You get these access to the chats like David has here this morning. You get access to a consult with me. And to be quite honest, I mean, I'll help you out regardless. I'm here to help anyone who needs it. And you get discounts, of course, if you're heading to Sub Summit, which I'm not sure if I can go yet, by the way. We'll have to see how that looks I think it's in May of 2023. See how the world shakes up and who's in power and who's making rules to cross borders and stuff. So again, it's kind of difficult for us to travel at this point still. So right now it is what it is. Yeah. So let me know what your Q4 is looking up to, what you're excited about, what you're kind of scared, if you're worried on how to go about it, if you're not too sure what to do, let me know. Comments below, chat, email, whatever works best for you. And we will talk soon. Have a great rest of the week. Great Friday tomorrow and a great weekend. Cheers.